Oh my diddy god. By now you should know that my background's Caribbean, like Jamaican, yeah? But obviously that doesn't mean to say that I don't know about these African or Nollywood movies.
You're welcome to Nigeria.
I promise you, if I went to Nigeria and this happened to me, I'm going back home. I ain't got time for this. I haven't watched like a full Nollywood movie or whatever in it, but I've seen a couple of clips, and when I tell you, I'm sitting there thinking, sorry, but who edited this? Like, nah, seriously, who's responsible? When I tell you they're funny, they're funny. So obviously in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a few Nollywood or African movies. So yeah, let's just see how it goes, innit? Cool. Obviously, before I get into anything, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. Because obviously, like, yeah, that shit notifies you lot when I upload a new video, innit? Nollywood movies really have me baffled, from the editing to the sound effects to the Bumberclark characters. Imagine I was just doing my research, because obviously before I do these videos, I kind of got to do research. Because it sounds like I'm talking shit, but more time, I do my research, innit? Imagine I found out one not so little you is called, Chindu Akidiz. This don right here, yeah? He's older than me, blood. I don't know if he's still on the acting scene, but when he was doing the films and that, he could have been about up to my kneecaps, like word. When I'm watching these movies with these like weird editing styles and shit, I'm literally just sitting there thinking, do you know what? This actually suits the movie, because if it was anything mainstream, it will be dead. I think the whole point of the low budget films is the whole point. That didn't make a drop of sense.
You're welcome to Nigeria.
I promise you, if I went to Nigeria and this happened to me, I'm going back home. I ain't got time for this. I'm there in the forest or wherever they are trying to find my next plate to eat and shit. And some next shrink up don't come through. What is that doo-doo on my head? Saying, welcome to Nigeria. You know what? Thank you for welcoming me. Can you got Uber? Yeah, can you take me back to the airport? Right, now look at this rock flying in midair. Usually when you see movies and shit's flying in midair, it will literally be flying in midair. But you can tell that they edited this shit. Like honestly, they could have just threw a rock and filmed it. But they thought, you know what, let's get creative on the editing. And they literally like, I don't know, but it's some sort of animation or copy and paste shit with the rock. They could have just done this. Right, so this is my asthma pump, yeah. Pretend this is a rock. They literally could have done this. But they wanted to be extra and make it look like it's... Why does it look like the rock is floating? Sorry, but what in the judge is going on? And the most hilarious thing about these movies are the sound effects. Half of these movies that I've watched, like I haven't watched a full movie innit, but when it comes to the sound effects, they know exactly how to make you laugh. And it's spun. The Rock is drunk. Usually when people propose on some romantic shit, of course you're just about to say, yeah, can we spend the rest of our lives together? Shit, that sounds like torture. Now I'm chatting shit. As I said, usually when people propose, it's on some romantic, fancy, dress up, go to a restaurant that we haven't been to for kind of shit, yeah? Imagine this guy proposes like this. First of all, sound effects. What? Sorry, but why am I feeling the slap and I'm nowhere near where they are? Best believe the connection in the slap had about 5 bars. That slap was rude.
Ah! You slapped me, you monkey!
Sorry, but this should just say that you slapped me, you monkey.
You slapped me, you monkey!
What? And I can guarantee in the movie they got married. If you seen it, yeah, let me know in the comments. I really want to know now. So we all know about SpiderMan, yeah? As you lot can see, I've been a big fan of SpiderMan from early. But yeah, man, what happens in the original movie of SpiderMan? Donnie goes to some science museum trying to take pictures and shit, and then the spider, like, goes on his hand and shit and just bites him or whatever. Then he turns into Spider-Man. Look at the twist Nollywood gives on this shit. What am I watching? Did the spider just come out of a barrel? Out of all places. As I said, in the original Spider-Man, the spider bites Peter Parker, yeah? Cool. Imagine he absorbs the spider in his Bumberclark spine. The spider goes in him. It doesn't even bite him. It goes in him. Hold tight the editing though. That was actually cold. I'm not gonna lie. If that was a London movie, then we'll be like, what are you playing at? But for them, well done. Honestly, that was actually a good edit. That was a good edit, I'm not gonna lie, but it was kind of like, again with the sound effects. I'm not too sure on what Donnie was doing, but it was looking like he was scraping doo-doo off his foot back. And then this 2D Spider-Man looking Don comes and fights him. Nah, they're taking a piss. They could have at least got somebody to dress up as Spider-Man. They're doing all of this graphic shit. Like, no. And I know for sure that when they got to recording that scene, nobody was there except for the man with the dreads. There was no Spider-Man. So you know Donnie was just there like, I'm not gonna do the accent because then it will be a boy thing. Right, mate, this is the scene where you're fighting with Spider-Man. I want you to act like you're getting hit, yeah? Cool, thank you. Let's go. Yeah, just like that. There's a lot of things that I really want to see. One being his money, obviously, like, I'm broke in it. And the next one is behind the scenes for these Nollywood movies. Now, when a London film comes out, they always say like, yeah, it was on a low budget and rare tear tear. Then when you watch the film, it's decent. You're like, you know what? This can actually work. But this, I don't think there was a budget. Hold on a minute, yeah. Is Donnie supposed to be in a helicopter? Because right now, do you know what? Big up them for the ambitions of making it, trying to fool the audience of Donnie actually being in a helicopter. But honestly, they should have just showed us the green screen. It looked like they just got a scene of him talking in the earpiece, like a background like this, or maybe a green screen. And then when they got to editing, cropped it out in the shape of a window and just copy and pasted it there. What in the bumbleclot is going on? What? They should have just left the green screen on and let us do the imagination. Fuck it, this looks terrible. That was decent, I'm not gonna lie. For them. It looks like a video game, what the fuck? Okay, so man are just chilling and they seeing something. Donnie just goes away from the shot, leaves his friend. I don't understand what they're saying, but I'm guessing he's like, brother, look. And Donnie's just there like, what? Why are you running? Donnie's like this.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Then he's like, look, this, you know what, yeah? Bun you in it, I'm gone. Really? What is? Look at Donnie's head. Who's seeing Dragon Ball Z with like all of that shit, yeah? I swear that was probably the ambitions to make. Oh, come on. When it comes to these African movies with the superheroes and stuff, I don't understand why they get the animated version. You may as well just get somebody to dress up as the character because at least then it will look more real. I think they're really trying to trick us into thinking that's real. I think he's saying, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I think. Oh, come on. Is that supposed to be ice? I'm watching these and feeling buoyed. Like, why am I sitting here feeling hard? Like, word. That's supposed to be a real helicopter. Do they really expect us to believe that that's a toy, Maggie? Them man are doing gully creep to the helicopter. Bomba clock. Why isn't that they're doing gully creep? Who's watched Thunderbirds? Even they done a better job, and we saw the strings. Is that supposed to be Hulk? Nollywood Hulk, they're taking the piss. As I was there doing my research on these African movies, I came across one movie that I couldn't believe I was watching. I was thinking, yeah, they're actually boying it. This one right here, boiting. They really tried to do the Matrix until I saw this. You know what, yeah, I've had enough. I'm out. Fuck it. Donnie reversed. Donnie literally got copy and pasted to the back of the room. You know when you drag a file on a computer onto your homepage? That's exactly what it looked like. You see, it all goes good. Yeah? That looks cold. That's cold as well, but this... bang, bang, shit. He slid. He slid like he's in a big bumperclaw Asda and there's a wet floor and you see no sign. So you want that compensation. Anyway, that was me reviewing some of the most funniest African / Nollywood movies. If you want to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. So obviously, let's try to smash 150 likes. As I said before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, see you lot next video in a bit.